So, how long has this meeting been ongoing, and what information have you been able to pick up?
Well, the meeting has been ongoing for the past 2 hours now. It doesn't appear that there's any decision being taken as of yet. But what I know for sure is that the ministers of national security, defense, and then interior are in the meeting together with the security chiefs, the chief of defense staff, the army chief, and the rest of them. But the indication that I get is that they are pushing for the deployment of the troops. As to the number, it's not quite clear, but it's very obvious that the stance that they have taken is as a result of, one, their membership to ECOWAS, the fact that in the past years they've also had commendation for how the stellar performance that they have had within the ECOWAS region regarding security deployment in some for want of a better word, unsafe areas. But it's the sources within are also saying that the minority is opposed to this and say that, we cannot take that risk. Of course, we have our own security challenges we've not been able to deal with. Why would we be going to another country where the terrain is even quite different from ours? Already, we are having a toll on this Niger thing. The onion and the vegetable sellers are bearing the brunt of all of this. And so there's a need for us to be very careful and tactful about this. But it does appear that the majority members on the committee are siding, of course, because this is an executive push, it does appear that they are siding with the ministers for the deployment. It's also very clear that this is just a subset of Parliament as we have it now. Parliament speaking to you, they are on recess, and so the Defense and Interior Committee cannot take a decision on this. And so if anything, they will have to listen to the concerns, and also a report is brought to the plenary for some decision to be taken. The House is away for about 3 months. And so if anything, if it's an emergency that needs to be done, it means that the House will have to be recalled, and the Defense and Interior Committee purposely will have to brief the House on this, and the 275 members of Parliament will have to take a decision on this matter. I do not foresee that happening anytime soon, but as it is now, it's quite a clear one that the majority and the minority are opposed on this matter and do not agree on any grounds at all.
All right, thank you very much. Clearly, a lot would also depend on whether or not the chiefs of defense staff of ECOWAS member states will actually indeed undertake this exercise. And if they do, then it will mean that Parliament would have a major role to play. Komla Kluche is our parliamentary correspondent on that.